Hello, folks. Today is the 10th of September, the day before the 10th anniversary of the terrible thing that happened in New York and Washington and Pennsylvania. I was asked if I wanted to go to New York tomorrow, and I said, for what? Well, the celebration of the event. And I said, well, what's there to celebrate? Don't you people get it? It's a memorial. It's not a celebration. It may be a celebration to those who profited, but it's a memorial to the people who perished. When you talk about Pearl Harbor, do they celebrate Pearl Harbor Day? No. It's a memorial service on the day that it happened. I'm not going to participate in an event that's going to allow the people who benefited to wrench their hands, and say, hey, look what I got away with. If those people wanted to do something, they would kick money into a bucket and hire a hitman for the people they know did this. Brooklyn justice. My grandfather used to say there's a difference between the law and justice. They hide behind the law. They hide behind the finger pointing. You can't even point your finger at the guilty party anymore. Folks, the reality of the situation is, perhaps tomorrow they'll say a cruise missile hit the Pentagon. The evidence was laying right in front of you the whole time. What do you think that was on the left side with all the firemen walking? It wasn't a hubcap, folks. It was the center turbine from a single turbine from a small jet engine. But did you hear that on the mainstream media? No. Okay? And a hole in the ground in Shanksville. There's a hole in the ground in Shanksville. But for 8 miles, there's wreckage strewn all over the place. So that wasn't a shoot down, was it? No. Well, possibly they were missing 2 cruise missiles. I don't know. I'm not going to get into all the finer points of nothing and all these people's space weapons and nuclear weapons and thermite and this, that, and the other thing. The bottom line, who got paid? Go after who got paid. Okay? Now, everything here is wonderful. The terrorists, Al-Qaeda. There is no Al-Qaeda. It's Al-Qaeda. It was all made up. To do what? To take away your freedom. Okay? Of course there's Taliban. They're still running the show. They're on the payroll. Osama bin Laden was on the payroll of the CIA. The Taliban's on the payroll of the CIA. The only reason they were interested in Afghanistan is for the poppies in Kandahar and because the Caspian Sea pipeline was going to go directly through there. They had to secure the pipeline. So they put the Taliban on payroll. So why are we in Afghanistan? I swear to uphold the rules of the Constitution and guarantee the peace of the American way of living. No, you're there to guard the poppy field and the pipeline. How many people have to come home in body bags and in Tupperware before you people figure out that it's all an illusion? Iraq. Now that was another big threat to America. When you people figure out that the Knesset has got more to do with what goes on in America than your Congress does, you might be on the right track. Folks, point your fingers at the right people. Hate the right people. Okay? And believe me, the boogeyman in the spotlight did not have the technology to get this done. An intelligence agency or another intelligence agency working together, had plenty of time and plenty of resources to get it all done. It's all an illusion. Okay? What is it going to take before you wake up, before you just say no? You're not listening to their nonsense anymore. Turn off the television. Deal with your stuff locally. What's going on over there across the seas, you have no control over. But we have control over what goes on here. Hold these people accountable for what they do. And when they hurt your family, you hurt them bad. You hurt them directly. The greatest memorial you could pay to those people that died is to maintain your freedom and get a backbone.